All right, just thought I'd give a quick update on what's going on here at the FOD. Been a little bit since we had an update. So we have the EcoBust Ranger. He's getting closer to getting this wiring figured out. He has talked to Portugal, and they sent him some things. He did some things, and kind of making progress. So that's looking better. As far as the Sliverado, we got all kinds of parts. Got fuel regulators, throttle bodies, all kinds of fittings for fittings for 1200 horsepower plus. Fuel delivery system, dash 16 lines and AN fittings for the air to water intercooler setup. There's the water pump, Hellcat fuel pump. You gotta figure out how to wire, or not wire, but get that to work with this stock tank. Fuel hat, we got some miscellaneous, a lot of AC stuff, some turbo stuff, giant Aeromotive fuel filter, dash 12 I think, to feed. I think I'm running all dash 10 mostly. Here's the Shearer Fab air to water intake, upper intake manifold. God, what is that? The Holly lower intake, Huron Speed hot side. That's Tahoe, I think Tahoe, or a HD 2500 radiator, the wider one, and then with the dual electric fans for that same deal. The tranny cooler, water tank, ice tank for air to water setup. All right, there's the wastegate underneath it. Anyway, underneath it's the heat exchanger for the front for the air to water setup. That's the roll pan. We don't really care about that right now. We're just going to try. I'm not worried about making this thing look pretty or anything. Just trying to get it where we can go beans out the driveway. As far as the AR Yota, Wreck-It Walkies, my son, this thing's trashed. I guess the guy put some new bearings and stuff in it and just patched it together. It started blowing all kinds of oil out the exhaust after a few hundred miles, and we found a journal that it looked like a bearing had spun, and it's 8 and 2 pretty bad. So the crank's trash. The cam, which we already put all the crap up, but so can't show you all that. Looked like all the cam was starting to get 8 into, the lobes getting rounded off. The rods and caps for the rods didn't seem to match. They all had letters and numbers that were stamped on them. So I don't know if it was like throwing together stuff or what. So I got a guy I'm supposed to be trying to meet soon that supposedly has everything we need except a block. So we got a good block. So in the meantime, he got this, which I'm going to post a little video of it from a couple days ago. What did we work on? Oh, the AC, trying to fix a couple fittings so he can have AC. And we, you know, both my boys, they wanted to cut off the muffler. So it's a Mercedes 99, I think, OM 606 turbo diesel, which eventually may get swapped into a project, but for now, you know, he's gonna daily drive that. So we got that going on. Back it off, or we're gonna do, back it off, or you're gonna leave it on there?
Might as well, because you won't know it's good until we put something.
Just had to take off the muffler.
We put the old 606 in my Toyota. I should take the Mercedes sign and put it on my head. That would be fun. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, that's one. What are you talking about? What did you just say?
He said you said if he puts the OM 606 in his Toyota, he should take the hood ornament off the hood.
Oh, yeah. I also told him he should never swap this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab it. Freaking kids. So we got the engine, which, yeah, it doesn't look great, but it's all been worked over. Prepped for boost, stage 3 Texas speed cam, new bearings, valve train set up to handle the lift of the cam. We've got the transmission, which I rebuilt for L80E, like a 30, I can't even remember now, 3600 stall, I think, 34 to 3600 stall converter. Supposed to be able to handle a good amount of power. Did a few upgrades to go past, I think, 800 horsepower on a slick. We're going to have to upgrade it further, which we will eventually be doing. We have the 7875 turbo setup we're going to go with for now, and then start out at, let's say, I don't know, I'm just guessing 600 horsepower using the HP tuners that we got. And then from there, we're going to try and max out that 7875, and then go probably like an 88 millimeter turbo of some sort. Tangerine, she's looking sweet and fine. This is what I'm daily driving right now. Because so we got to do C notches on Mighty. We'll get it up on the lift, we'll do the C notches, and then I'll probably swing it over on this one and pull in the Challenger so that we can pull the trans out and see what's going on with the trans, and try and get whatever we need. The synchros, look at the gears and everything, make sure everything's okay, get all the parts we need, get that right, because we really need to rematch Jimmy Lunchmeat, and I need to get my shit together. Anyway, catch you guys later.